Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. DeuceMS. This is Gold Mining Simulator. Hope you guys are doing well today. Hope everything is good. I think I figured out what my popping problem is. It is my cable going to my headphones causing issues with the mic, I'm pretty sure. But I can't fix it right now. Of course, right at the start of the stream, I think I figured it out. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well. Good to see you. There was an update for the game, some graphical fixes on the trees to make them look a little more detailed, and some, sorry guys, I don't know, some other little fixes and stuff. So the big thing is, though, under that post, people were saying, hey, you know, we'd like to see this, we'd like to see that, whatever it is, we'd like to see it. And the devs replied to a few of these, so we're gonna check these out real quick. All right, let me pull up Steam. Here we go. So this one says, yeah, that one guy got exactly what he wanted with the trees, but I guess it's really nice to not have trees of the unholy depths anymore. So basically what they're saying is the trees got a bit of an overhaul. And you can see the detail in the trees is actually a lot better than it was. So they were just kind of shapes, right? Now we actually have some detail in the trees, but not really a big thing. Hopefully it's some of the optimizations that are really good. So basically the update, they shared some of the optimization, which is not much, and then the trees. But this guy said, also, a lot of game content is locked behind paid DLC, so maybe add some content to the game that you don't have to pay monies for to get the most out of the game in the future. And the devs replied and said, we have a few free content ideas on the list, don't worry. So the devs confirmed they do have some free content ideas, which is very cool. And then somebody said, oh, yep, this is really amazing. You guys are doing some great revamps. I personally want the godforsaken rock. And I think the fence removed out of old Arnold's parcel when you go to enter, right? Because you always run that thing over. So people want it removed. And the devs said, yes, unfortunately. Oh, and then chunk loading. The loading between areas, right? When you're driving. The devs said, yes, unfortunately, we have to do a whole map from scratch to get rid of the loading areas. But we can definitely widen the claim entrance. But that's kind of cool. That would be really good if they could get rid of the rock and the claim entrances in general, widen them out a little bit, right? That was another thing. And then somebody said multiplayer and mod support. I've supported this game for a long time and haven't been back in years because it's the same old. I know Discovery and all but abandon it. I know Discovery all but abandon it, but you've been actively trying to fix it now and offer new content, but I feel either or both of those things would be enough to bring back a portion of the player base who, like me, are just in limbo waiting for something new and exciting. Anything can break the monotony and dig dirt, dump the dirt, move the dirt, process the dirt, repeat. All good points, right? Very fair. So the devs said both ideas are hard to implement in the current project since it was written poorly and not by us. That's why we're making Gold Mining Simulator 2 to give you multiplayer and a lot of new content. So there you go, confirming that there's no way to build multiplayer into this. People are still asking for it, even though the devs have said many times that it's just not feasible. So there you go. They've confirmed that in Gold Mining Simulator 2, we're going to get multiplayer. And hopefully mod support. That would be huge. The last one says you can add some quest or stock exchange. And the dev replied and said, already on our list for Gold Mine Sim 2. So it looks like in Gold Mine Sim 2, we're going to get maybe quest and stuff in the game instead of just going to the claim, digging dirt, processing dirt, back and forth, that kind of stuff. So it looks like we're going to get lots of content in Gold Mine Sim 2 that everybody's been looking for, everybody's been waiting for. I think it's going to be fantastic. Be good stuff. How's it been doing in live chat? Celtic Moon said, had to run into town. No problem. Yeah, I'm starting early today. Yep. Starting early. Yep, Ethan. Sure am. Not by much. I mean, I typically like to try to start around 11:30 my time, and it's 10:50-ish when I started. Yeah, 10:50-ish when I started, so not too much earlier, but a bit earlier, yeah. And I don't know what this guy, I have no idea what the popping is, guys. It's so much worse today than it has been ever. Honestly, this is like the worst it's been so far. I just don't know what's causing it. I've got too many things that could be, and I've tried tracking them down one at a time and just can't figure it out. I think it's just a software thing with Wavelink. Honestly, I think that's all it is, and there's nothing I can do about that because if I update it, I'll lose my game sound completely. Can't get it to track anywhere else. All right, so we've got the plant running. Got some pay dirt already going in here. As you can see, I had this completely full. This guy over here is completely full as well. Take a look there. 100%, so we're going to turn it on. H. Yeah, H. There we go. And, oh, we can turn the engine off, though. There we go. All right. That is moving now. It is on 2. So it should be keeping that fairly close. What's up, Gargoyle? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. And then we'll get this guy running on the second speed as well. Is it 93? That should just keep up with everything. This one is starting at 100% as well. And then this one down here is starting at 100% as well. I just filled these up while I was making thumbnails and stuff. So we'll set that on 2. Now that's running. So now we can start moving dirt. Everything is at 100%. The plant is already at 14%. We haven't moved an ounce of dirt with the excavator yet, of course. All the updates being thrown out there. What do you guys think? I like the fact that we got confirmation for some stuff for Goldmine Sim 2. I think that's fantastic. Salama, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, no, I hope we get some cameras in a weird spot there. There we go. Yeah, I hope we get some really good content in Goldmine Sim 2. My biggest thing is, though, what will change the game completely? Mod support. I hope we get mod support for Goldmine Sim 2. I hope they open it up kind of like, I don't know that anybody's going to be able to do what Farming Simulator's done, Giants has done with Farming Simulator, and the way the mods work, and there's like a central mod hub built into the game and stuff. That would be preferred, though. But if they can open it up to any kind of mods, that would be fantastic. I don't mind like I've used Stardew Valley mods, Minecraft mods, so like I don't mind doing all that, but I would prefer it just be built into the game. Would be great. Be fantastic. How's it going? It's been a minute. It has, yeah. No, doing well, doing well. Just enjoying life, you know. Enjoying life. That a loft game would have been a good Syndicate game. It would have been, Gargoyle. I agree with you. Yeah, it looks really good. For like a multiplayer. I don't think I'd play it by myself, though. Yeah, I was sitting here and I was trying to figure out. I was like, man, I need some content to record for my main channel. And I was like, there's nothing I want to play right now. We got some games coming out soon, so I'll just start streaming early today. Humble Vaughn says, how is your Frankenstein so full? Because one bucket of this thing is like 12% of the Frankenstein, and we're digging dirt fairly close, so by the time we get back over here, we're just filling it back up. Yeah, I mean this is the huge excavator from the Orange Beast DLC, and it holds a lot of dirt. I mean a lot of dirt. Yeah, it's definitely a multiplayer game, Gargoyle. I agree with you. Yeah, I looked at it for myself and I was like, nah, I'm just gonna take it off my wish list because I don't think it's a single player game, honestly. There's one that is, I forgot what it's called. I've still got it on my wish list, but I'm probably not going to play it. I like to keep games just kind of sitting there hanging out just in case I do want to play it, but I don't know. I forgot the name of it, but it looks really good. It's like a combination of Satisfactory and like a survival game at the same time. I forgot what it is. It came out just a couple months ago. When you put dirt in it, it only goes up like 3%. Are you using the huge excavator or the big excavator or the small excavator? Like, it really depends on which excavator you're using. The bucket on this huge excavator is bigger than the wheel loader bucket. I mean, like, it's massive. This thing moves a lot of dirt. It moves a lot of dirt. Using the big so this is the huge excavator from the DLC. So that's probably why. Is this thing it's so much bigger than the big excavator, it's not even funny. Like, it just moves so much dirt. Plant is going to be full here in just a minute, probably. It's not taking it long. I'm going to get some of this over here. Of course, the dirt won't glitch out now that I need to see. Orebound, that's it. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that game looks fun too, but I probably will not end up playing it, to be honest. To be played single player, but won't be one of the ones you would play off camera. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I like the idea of games being made for multiplayer, but if they're multiplayer, but 100 times harder in single player, like, is it really worth playing? You know, it's like a Dwarven Satisfactory. Yeah, it looks really cool. It really does. It looks really great. Still in early access. Definitely need some more content work. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's what it is though when you buy an early access game. That's just the way it is. I mean, that's what we play though, right? I mean, that's the games I play. I play games that are early access, that need work, that are, you know, maybe not. Oh my God, this popping is driving me absolutely insane today. I play games that are not maybe quite ready for the public, you know, and I like that. I like those type games because we get to play as they build. We get to play the games as they build them. Niche games are cool. Yeah, I like niche games. Very, very fun. Very fun. Yeah, let me find a good, probably right there. There we go. We are really living on the edge over here. All right, let's go see how full we are. We're probably full. Probably overly full here. I just wanted to get back around to right there. Oh my goodness, yeah, we need to move. We can reach a lot from there. How full are we, you ask? We are at 92%, 91, 92, 91, 92. Yeah, right around 92. This guy has 72%. That one's still got some in it. This has still got 90% in it now. The conveyor up here, the hopper up here. Oh, broken, but the part before it's dry. All right, so we got to replace some springs in the Glacier Creek plant right here. You can see it right there. It's highlighted for us. So yeah, we'll have to buy a spring for that once we shut down. We're at 96%. 97, 98. I think the only problem with doing it this way is I'm going to have to go turn off all of my conveyor belts. 98, 99, 100 across the board. All right, let's go shut it down. There we go. We'll just flip that one on and flip that one on. Go ahead and pull water off of this too. We don't have to worry about it. I would like to see a switch for water. I think that would be handy. Let's go to this camera view. Okay. Go turn off our other conveyors now because Everything's going to be full. There we go. Right here's at 72%. It could probably just fill on up. I don't know how much is back here. 28. I mean, we could probably just let that go. Nah, it's not. It's going to fill up. We're going to lose dirt if we do it. There we go. All right, everything's off now. We can do this cleanup. Shut her down. Yeah, right. Shut it down. Oh, I need more buckets too, don't I? All right, let's go order a spring and some buckets. Actually, let's order 4 springs because I think there's 4 springs on it anyway. So let's make sure we order 4, and then we'll order some more buckets because we need them. Feed the dog while we're going by because I always forget this guy. What happened? It didn't go in, did it, bud? I know. There you go. Always forget to feed him. All right, equipment store. Let's go accessories, buckets. Just buy 14, and then that's all of our slots. So we'll go stack those up, and then order the springs. I'm gonna drive the truck over, but I'm gonna walk back. That way we can get the springs ordered too. Yeah, good day. Just digging. I don't plan on doing anything magical or crazy today. Just moving pay dirt. Yards and yards of pay dirt today. All right, that took up all of our slots in our deliveries section here, so we just gotta stack all these up. Yeah, nothing wild happening today. Just doing some digging on the claim. That almost went in there. There we go. I think we should go ahead and buy 2 stacks. We've gone through 2 stacks, by the way, of buckets. I think we probably should. I think we should buy 2 stacks. Buckets. Or accessorizers. Buckets. There we go. I gotta say too, I changed some of the graphics just from ultra to high, and I'm running way better FPS. I think some of the optimizations they did helped out a ton. I think, like people are talking about the trees. Oh, you just made the trees more visible, but I think really what happened was the trees probably were better optimized. They were probably sucking up a ton of resources. So it feels like not only did they add some detail to the trees, it feels like they were optimized too, because I'm running way better FPS. Typically I'm running 30. I'm running about 55 right now, which is pretty good while I'm streaming. And I just turned everything from ultra down to high, and it made it that much different. I mean, that's a lot. Play on in PS5. I've Googled and searched this, but everybody tells me it's not yet. The Orange Beast DLC has not made it to consoles yet, and when I Google search it, it says it has. So, but apparently, just from other people on consoles, jumping in, it's not on console yet. So, hopefully soon. Hopefully soon, you guys get Glacier Creek Springs. There we go. So order 4. $39,000. Jeez. Oof. We are definitely starting to leak money here. We got 2.4 million, almost 2.5 million, but still leaking money. But yeah, so apparently it's not available on console yet. I thought it was. Hopefully they get that to you guys soon, because that's when the bucket update was after that. I think that was just recent. It was just a couple of weeks ago. So hopefully they'll start pushing some of these content updates to consoles. And I know it takes a lot more than it does to get it to Steam. So that's probably the holdup. It may not be on their end. It may be on console end. I don't know. Like, I don't know where the holdup for it is. I just know that it takes a lot more to get it on console than it does on PC. So hopefully soon they get it to you. Buckets. Just toss those down there. And I could have walked him around, but yeah. Throw him off the side. Works just as good. There we go. Just toss them over there. I'll go ahead and get all the springs out that we're going to need. Probably just one for now. We might be able to put 2 in. We'll see. I don't know how these come out, though. This is my first time playing with the Glacier Creek. What do we do here? We just grab the crowbar. Yep. Okay. That. Put a reinforced spring in there. Let's see if we can get the... why is that? That's weird. It's like it does every other thing there. That's strange. Can't get that one out. Let's go see if we can get this one out on this side. Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah, we can get that one out. Ugh, can't get over it. Can't walk under that either. Come on, man. Let me walk under some of this stuff. That one we can take out. Let's toss it over here. Let's see if we can take this one out too. Nope. So we got 2 that aren't ready. We got 2 that are. All right. Get these 2 in anyway. There we go. Yeah, this one won't come out. We sure? Yeah, we're sure. It's not going anywhere. All right. Run these. There's no sense in me jumping in the truck to come over here. Operation Charleston, crazy they are. Yeah, man. Like, couple $100,000 is no problem. Like, we can spend a couple $100,000 in no time. Wild on here. So much money. So much money being spent. Kind of crazy. I'll just walk these over there. Jumped over from your coloring videos. Haven't been getting notifications. Yeah, YouTube's been doing that a lot lately. Now, videos that I just released, I have learned a few tricks on the back end stuff, so I've been turning off notifications to subscribers. But live streams should notify subscribers. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not. YouTube being YouTube, I reckon. All right, now we got that out of the way. Let's go do clean out. Oh, you know what we need to do too? I forgot to check for employees. And again, I won't be able to do the swap mats and stuff for all employees until I have, like, I won't be able to just continually run the plant until I have employees for all positions. And even then, you can only run, you know, having mats right here in these things, and then down there the same, I think. So you can only run so far before you have to stop anyway. But we'd get more than one run out of it, which is about 15 minutes. It doesn't take long with the big excavator. So hopefully we get some employees in there that we can use. That would be good. Let's go see real quick before we start that process too. Yeah, today we're more focused on just running yards and then making sure we're getting the upgrade stuff we need. Also, I think I'm going to put it on like ×6. I'm going to split the difference. Console apparently can't change their time. Somebody left me a comment and said that. I didn't realize that. Nobody waiting. Dang, man. Okay. Well, I guess it is what it is. What is this guy doing? Oh, hydraulic speed plus 8%. That's the reason I'm moving so much faster, I think. Also, we can upgrade this guy. Oh, not yet, not yet. Can this guy be upgraded yet? He can confirm. Yeah, there we go. There we go. He's a level 2, so now we got 8% malfunction rate on the excavator, which is nice. This guy's not ready to be upgraded yet. Auto swap miners ball some nearby area nearby 6 slots. So does that he will only do the one he's assigned to, I take it. And we can't assign him to anything else, just the TDJ sluice box. We have to wait on another one for TDJ. We have to wait on 2 more for the hog pans, and then we have to wait on 2 more for the buckets, and then 2 more or 1 more for cleaning out the top area. Like, there's still a lot that we have to wait on to be able to do all that. All right, let's start up here. I need a bucket. Need a bucket. I ran out last time. We had just enough buckets to put back in the plant to be able to run it. So there we go. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube just doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't notify me on channels that I've got all the notifications turned on, and I still don't get notifications from them. So weird. All good though. Garage break, no problem, buddy. All right, bucket full, and we might at some point today too. Go ahead and try to move these buckets over to the area over there. So I'm assuming we unlock these with a worker, and I don't know because I haven't seen a worker for those yet. So I just think it's really weird that I don't have any. Like I haven't gotten any workers today, which is kind of strange. Like, I did sleep, so we did skip nighttime. We just didn't get any new workers. There we go. Turn that on. Get that out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. How we doing? 40%. Takes a long time to get new workers. It feels like it, yeah. And again, I mean, I'm not so much concerned with it. It would just speed up the process a little bit for me, because the plant fills up in about 15 to 20 minutes IRL. So in just a 2-hour live stream, I mean, I'm getting four to 5 cleanouts, depending on what else is going on. You know, it just takes a while. I mean, realistically, I could probably run on times 6 and be fine. We'll be going through night a lot sooner. None of that really matters to me. It's not like I'm trying to finish the claim before the end of the year or anything. Like, it doesn't really matter when I switch to that. So, I mean, let's go ahead and switch it, I guess. That way, at least we can get through more days and maybe get a few new employees too. It hadn't finished processing the pay dirt. That was weird. We got a lot left in there. I mean, a lot. I guess we should have been putting these back, shouldn't we? Right, we can do it right now. When you get this down kind of to a science, it's a lot easier. Oh, hello? The E popped up for me. It kept disappearing. Is that back in where it should be? It's not. There we go. That was so weird. Alright, that's done. That's 75%. Gotta chunk these up there now. These out, and still, if you're new and you haven't put it in yet, if you want to get in on the action, I'm going to try to give away like a $20 Steam gift card, or I don't know if Xbox still does gift cards, but maybe Xbox or PlayStation gift card, your choice, because I know there's a lot of people that watch on console. So that's something you're interested in, head over to Discord, jump in the Gold Guest channel right under the Welcome channel, and throw a guess in. Ounces only. Keep all the chatter down. That way it's easier for me to find the numbers that have been guessed. And throw your gold guess in for the amount of gold you think we're going to get out of this claim when we're done digging it, which will be somewhere around the 70% mark. I'm probably not going to dig it completely out. We might, though. We'll see how far we can get. Humble said you don't use the magnetite separator or the wavetable. I do, but we're doing a gold guess giveaway for 70% of this claim, whatever. Once we're done digging it out, we'll I've got this many buckets or more already in the shed over there. Once we get the claim dug out to the point where we're happy with it, we are going to do one big clean out and tally up our gold all at once. And then somebody, whoever's closest without going over, is going to win themselves a gift card. There's already quite a few guesses in there. No purchase necessary. You don't have to be like a member or subscriber or anything like that. You just have to be part of Discord when we do it. I'm not going to send you a direct message. I'm going to tag you in the channel, and then you'll have to reply to me to let me know that you are in there. You do have to be part of Discord, but you don't have to buy anything. Just throw in a number. I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah, that looks good. Go turn everything back on. But yeah, we'll use the magnetite separator and the wavetable when we get to that point, which it may be a little while. So. Already hooked that up, huh? All right. All right, cool. That's there. Let's go back over here now. There we go. We'll turn all this back on. There we go. Turn this one back on. You upgraded your blacksmith so you could just worry about getting gold? Or should I get gold and magnetite? I mean, I've still got 2 or 3 more upgrades to get, but running the orange beast, we were able to get like thousands and thousands of magnetite. So I think I'm down to the last time boost and the infinite amount of gold at a time being smelted. So I'm pretty close to getting those. So I'm still trying to get magnetite because I want to get the rest of it too. I think we're going to back up a little bit before we do anything else. We're in a really bad spot right here. There we go. Still in a bad spot, huh? That is better. I think we can probably move on over here now. Oop, saving or something here. There we go. Let's go... Let's spin around here. Back up a little bit more, probably. We can definitely reach this all from right here. Be lurking, having dinner while watching? Yep, no problem, Salama. Thank you for hanging out, lurking. All right, I think that works right there. Sweet. Perfect. Need to change my camera angle a little bit, though. We'll do something like that. We go. Running dirt again. Can run a massive amount of dirt through the orange beast wash plant. I think it's crazy. Like, I didn't realize how much it was actually running until we got over here, and I put like 12 scoops through this plant, and it's full. Or with the orange beast plant, it was taking me like 5 or 6 actual hours to fill that thing up. Crazy differences. Crazy differences. I reached that. Just barely. We can get to it though. You're gonna play Grocery Sim again. Which one? Supermarket together, probably when there's some product updates. I think the only update that came out recently, the one yesterday I think was, or today, whatever it was only like plants and pots and stuff. So when there's another content update, probably. Supermarket Simulator though has had some good updates. I may try to get something recorded for that for Monday and just put out a video on it. But yeah, I mean, at some point, like you get to where you've pretty much accomplished everything in the game. So it's like, what do I do now? I'm waiting. But there have been updates, so I think would be a good time to go back to it. Yeah, I wouldn't have a problem going back to it. I was waiting on content updates more than anything else. Love how the dirt glitches out sometimes, but not when I need it to. Like I need it to disappear so I can see what I'm digging. Those buckets are getting pretty full already. What's up, Millard? How's it going? Early stream today? I mean, typically I try to start right around right now, but it doesn't always work. And I figured I missed yesterday, so we would do a little extra today. Probably gonna try to do the same on Farm Sim this afternoon. I'm try to start as soon as I can. Just because I missed both streams yesterday. Last minute stuff came up and just had to run errands and such, appointments, stuff I'd forgotten about. But yeah, I figured we get started early. There's nothing I really wanted to record for the main channel, and I'm just editing Dinkum at the moment, so it's like I'm kind of ahead for the week. And with Farmer's Dynasty delayed, don't have anything to record for the Farm Sim channel right away. I mean, I am working on another video for it, but they're just kind of like videos that I probably should have put out right at the beginning of Farm Sim coming out. So, not really, you know, don't really have anything going on. So I figured I would just start a little early, get a little extra time in today, missing yesterday and all. All right, let's go check the plant real quick. See how we're doing. I want to get moved over here too and start knocking some of this out again as well. So by the end of the day, I want to be back to that wall, but all the way across. That's the goal. 86%. All right, we still got a few minutes. How are these doing up here? That one is at 45%. Looks like this one is at staying right around 90%. We're just keeping it full, which is good. I like it. Town's coming along good. Yeah, if you like the game, you should be watching the videos. I try to mix them up where we're always doing something different. Now, of course, like 3 episodes later, we may be going back to do the same thing again, but I try to mix them up so I've got something happening that's a little different than the last video every time. But yeah, the old town's coming along good. The channel's coming along really good too. Like, that's the biggest surprise for me, is the channel growth for Dinkum has been fantastic. Like, I'm not a typical influencer, I guess. I'm not gonna brag about the car I bought and the money I made and all that kind of stuff, mainly because I don't make enough to pay a car payment on YouTube or Twitch. So much less anything else. I just appreciate the people that come hang out, watch videos, and get something out of it. Like, that's the biggest thing. Oh, they're full. Dang, that was quick. That was like, what, 2 buckets? 2 buckets, and then we were full already. Okay, it was at 86% though. Let's go. This one we shouldn't have to turn off. This guy we're gonna have to turn off though. And we're losing gold, but I'm gonna have to do this on the way. There we go. This one maybe I'll turn off, but I'll do it in a second. I'll do it after we get the plant turned off, because we're losing a ton of gold right now. Tons of gold. There we go. Jeez. Take the water pump back on. Where's that at? It's at 49%. Yeah, let's go ahead and just flip this one off too. H. One of them is G and one of them is H, and I forget which one's which. All right, let's go disconnect the water. So we'll have water running. Let's go clean out the plant, shall we? We start up top, then we got our bucket up here. I like throwing the extra bucket up here just so I can come up here and start from here. But yeah, Dinkum's been a lot of fun, man. It's surprisingly, like, just enjoyable, but I've always liked stuff like Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley anyway. So, and it's like there's no shortage of content for it because there's always something else to do. And it's not like an impossible task to do it, you know? If that, I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like the dirt is really loud. Is that really? That's like really loud. Let's go back to settings. Sound, environment, music, machines volume. What was it? Environment volume, maybe. Let's try that. Oh, I don't have any more dirt to put in there now, though. Sorry. We'll find out in a second. Yeah, like even the machine volume can be turned down some. Grab one of these. Take it back up top now. But yeah, for Dinkum, man, it's like it's like an unlimited amount of content. It feels like. Oh, what happened here? Oh, he pulled those at 100%, I bet. Oh, you know what, guys? I never put these back. I never put those back, did I? So he's assigned to the other side. Well, that's the reason we're doing the gold guess, is because, yeah, I need to save you, right? Because even though you might have an idea of what the whole claim holds, you don't know what I'm going to do. So, you don't know how bad I'm going to mess up. Whoops. All right. Well, we only got one set to clean out then. Should be quick and easy. Right back to digging. We go. Man, I've done some silly stuff in this game, but that right there. I've done it before though. I've left the mats out before for sure. Just so much happening down here, not even thinking about it. All right then. I guess we'll wait. When you put multiple buckets? No, because you have to unlock that with the helper, and I don't have a helper for it yet. All right, done. These out, toss them back up there. We'll put these back in while we're doing the hog pan sluice boxes. What we should have done the first time. That way I didn't leave them out like that. Yeah, I don't know if you can get helpers to swap these buckets out too, and then that bucket on the slough up top there. But if you can, I know you can get them for the hog pan mats and for the sluice box mats. So if you can do that, you could technically run 2 full passes through before you have to stop, which would, I mean, that'd be like 40 minutes roughly IRL. So that would give me plenty of time to sit and just dig for a while before I had to come do this again. It just doesn't always work out that way. Especially not when you don't put the mats back in. Gosh, I hate it when it does this. Yeah. All right, that's good to go now. Yeah, we lost some gold there for sure. The bucket is full on that one. Does it count? So this bucket still counts, right? This bucket's still fine, but I just didn't get any dirt out of I didn't get any gold out of the mats that time because they weren't in. So, but that bucket still counts. It just, I shorted myself actual gold because I didn't have the mats in. So, yeah, not my best moment there. But I figure as long as we're still moving pay dirt, we're still going to be okay. Everything is cleaned out. Mats are put back. Just double check, make sure everything is good. Let's go turn this guy back on now. Get moving again. There we go. Try that again. What's up, Crystal? How's it going? All right, that's running. That means we need to get this guy up and running again. There we go. It'll be easier to go around this way. Go get the excavator, or the Frankenstein's back up and running again. There we go. And then this one right here is probably still running. I don't think I turned it off. Yeah, it's still running. All right, sweet. It'll be faster to go this way instead of around the other side. I need to move my light too. I need to move it closer, I think. It was great when we were right here digging, but now we're moving back here. And eventually I'll probably just end up putting it down at the bottom. Be just as easy that way. Oop. Oop. Can't get up there. This thing's too big. There we go. Couldn't even reach it. Smudo, what's up, buddy? Do you know when you arrange the letters of mailmen, they get really angry? I don't think I've ever heard that one. That was good. Big Rig, thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. Going good, but got a headache. Headaches are terrible. Absolutely terrible. Yeah, headaches are terrible. They really are. All right, back to digging. Just like the title says, we're just moving pay dirt. I need to scoot that way just a little bit and clean the rest of that down, I think. Yeah, I just can't quite reach all of that over there like I want to. Save, yeah, probably should save again after the clean out, shouldn't I? I wouldn't save this often, but I don't want to have the same mishap I had last time. Where I just forget that it didn't save and then have something wig out in the game and restart, only to see that I'm reset an hour and a half worth of work, or an hour's worth of work because I didn't save. To clean that wall off. It's really hard going that way because the bucket just doesn't bend like that. That's like a pressure headache, right? The barometric headache, like a pressure headache. Those are probably worse than about anything else. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had one due to that, but it sounds terrible anyway. What's up, Trippy? How's the scooping? Going good. Going good. We had to buy some more buckets, but other than leaving the mats out on one of the sluice boxes a minute ago, everything else is going pretty well. We're running dirt. That's all that matters. As long as we're moving dirt to the plant, we're in good shape here. Probably going to be shifting the excavator over here in just a minute. Maybe after the next, when we do the next clean out. That right there is my line. That's just, I want to leave enough for the excavator to sit on, so. Get migraines due to your TMJ being inflamed. It sucks, especially in the cold. Oh, I bet, yeah. I'm assuming cold weather probably doesn't help at all, does it? Oh, it was saving itself. I was like, what is happening? I'm stuck. No, we're good though. Makes it worse? Yeah. That sounds awful. Yeah, knock on wood. I've never, like I've had headaches, but I've never suffered from chronic headaches. They're few and far between for me. I would assume I'm one of the lucky ones. Alright, that's full for the moment, so let's go see where the plant is at here. Binoculars would really help. Gargoyle made a good point. 91%. We'll just, we got enough dirt running, we'll just hold up here. Fullness on the hopper itself. That belt over there. Actually, I can do this to see that one. 82% there. That one is at 40-something% down there. So yeah, we'll just let these run for a minute. 96% now. Yeah, see, by the time we got back to the excavator, we'd have been at 96%. This thing does not take that long to fill up with a huge excavator and some Frankensteins. Oh, very, very blessed, yeah. I know people that have chronic headaches. Not fun. Crippling. There we go. I was waiting to tell me the hog pan mats were full. That way I knew everything was full up. You know what? Maybe we should go. Maybe we should go turn this one off. I don't know if there's enough in there. At 35, this is at 60. Yeah, there's enough in there. That's fine. All right, let's go kill the water to the wash plant real quick, and we'll start cleaning up again. What is this, number 3 for the day? Oop. I guess we need to start up top. Let's take a bucket with us this time, though, so we don't have to come back down here. Guess we have to live with it for now. People say whatever they want to, but I mean, maybe Neuralink at some point in the future fixes that, you know? Used to get migraines twice a year. Now I haven't had one in a couple of years. Cool. What'd you do different? Change your eating habits, sleeping habits. I'm always curious to see what people did to help with that. It doesn't work for everybody, but I feel like just changing your eating, sleeping, you know, minor exercise, getting out in the sun, something like that, can make a difference. Again, maybe not for everybody, but nothing different, huh? Okay. What? Thought I let go of it. I didn't. I'm still holding on to it. Go ahead and take both these loose so I don't have to worry about it later. Gonna end up with a pretty large partial bucket this time around, I think. Normally we have like between 18 and 20% left in there, but I think this time we're gonna have a lot more. %. Toss these this way. I've only got one mat over here in the way, I think. Go ahead and put it in, actually. That wouldn't even go up top. I need these three to go up there, though. Yeah, there we go. That works. Okay. Probably not going to fill that one up either. Doing a normal 2 hours today? Somewhere around there, yeah. Yeah. We'll see. I just felt like playing, so I figured I'd hop in here and just play for a while, see where we get to. Leave that lay. I thought it was going to go over for sure. That one did make it. That one did, though. There we go. Pull these. This kind of does get monotonous after a while, doesn't it? Changing all this yourself every 15 minutes. It's a lot, man. There's just a lot of dirt on this, or you can process a lot of dirt with that bucket. And the conveyor system. A lot. Let's go put these mats in before I forget again. There we go. And, oh no, we didn't have any left over. 94%, okay. Well, that's interesting. We'll start dropping these up here again. That's not what I'm looking at. It just took it upon itself to say that's where we're putting the bucket. All right, everything's been cleaned out. Mats are not put back in. Almost forgot the hog pan mats that time. I've done that before too. There we go. I think that is it. What is happening up here? Everything's still good. Can we pop these loose yet? No. Have to wait on that. All right, let's get it running again then. Everything back in. Everything looks good. I'm stuck now. Don't jump down there in places you're not supposed to be. You get stuck easy. There we go. Turn everything back on. And save. The hog pan mats are marginal compared to the miner's moss. So I think really what it comes down to is having those down there to catch the fine stuff that may get through, right? If you've got too much gold, like in real life, if you had too much gold in the hog pan mats, you would actually be losing pay dirt. So, You shouldn't have too much in the hog pen mats. They're there just to catch the really fine stuff that kind of gets through, and go from there. I forgot this guy got left on here. There we go. Up and around again. But yeah, basically it would be you would want very little in the hog pen mats. That's the idea. They're there to catch all the extra fine stuff that may sneak through. Right here is about done, about ready to move. I said I was going to move after this cleanup, so let's get one more bucket in here, I think. Let it save again itself first. There we go. I get all this off the floor down here. And we'll move over to the left some. Go from there. We'll get one more. I think there's some right here I want to try to get. Not exactly what I was imagining there. Let's move the camera around so I can see what I'm doing, I guess. I want to try to get this and that. That's what I was looking for. There we go. It's a little bit more, though. Just want to kind of clean the floor up as good as I can. I couldn't reach this out here, or I would have got that too. Can I get this at all? No. I can get a little bit of it. I don't think we actually kept it in the bucket, though. There we go. That'll do it. That's pretty clean. I just want to be able to drive down in there when I do get the option to do so. All right. Move back around. Start right here. Gotta dig out. I got a good angle on that dirt, so I want to try to get it right now before I move. All the way to the ground. There we go. We're starting to dig under the track some. Time to move. Yeah, we were getting real close to the tracks there. If we do this, I can still reach over there, and maybe not all of it, but I can reach most of it from there. I know what you're thinking. Why is he turning that way? I can dig a lot of the topsoil from here, which is fine. That's kind of what we want to do anyway. We'll start at the top, work our way down, maximize the gold and the dirt going in. See where we're at with the camera there when we move back around now. Oh, that works. That's okay. The arm's in the way a little bit, but I think it's fine. There we go. Got the dirt glitch. Finally, we can see underneath it now. I wonder what this would look like. Not any better, is it? It's just really hard to find a good spot to be able to see without messing my angle up on this side and throwing me off. Try this. I'm gonna move forward a little bit there. Not terrible. That works. I don't like the camera angle, but not terrible, I guess. All about trying to find a good spot. Looking pretty good today, actually. We have maneuvered a lot of pay dirt up to the plant. And now we've caught back up with the Frank and we're waiting. That's good. That's a good position to be in. Very good position to be in. Now we're waiting. I mean, we could turn it up to ×3, but I don't think the plant will process it that fast. It might. If it will, that just means we're going to be doing cleanouts a whole lot faster. We won't have to wait on the Frankensteins to move the dirt. I mean, we can try and see, I guess. Let's go kick everything up. We'll see where we're at up here too. We should be close. We're at 86. All right, how much does this have in it? About 78. This is holding up pretty well. What is this one at? 36. All right, let's do this. Let's test something out here. Let's speed it. That's on belt speed 3. Dang it, just trying to stand right there. No, it's not going to keep up at belt speed 3, I don't think. I mean, it's hanging right around 55, but it's still going up, though. 60, 61. Yeah, it just won't. The conveyor won't keep up with it. And I don't think there's a faster speed for this, for the conveyor belt line right there. Nah. Alright, let's take that back off. Go. Yeah, there's no way. It's just not going to keep up with it there. Where are we at? Oh, God, we're at 100%. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Hog pan mats are full. Perfect. It worked out well. Alright, let's go shut this one off then. And we're probably going to go shut the other one off too. It's going to fill this up if we don't. Even this one maybe, I don't know. 48. What's this one got in it down here? 22. No, we can let that one run. Yeah, we can let that ride. Welcome back. Bob coming in with a resub for 69 months. Thank you, buddy, for 69 months of sub support. That mat didn't get completely full. Weird. That's all right, though. 69 months of sub support from Bob. Those some hearts, plungers, golden TP in chat. Thank you, buddy, for supporting the channel all these years. Not just being a sub, but just being here. I appreciate you, sir. Put that down there. I guess I can't put it anywhere. Short motion across the belt makes you catch up so fast. Well, not only that, but our worker for the excavator increases our hydraulic speed by 8%. So we're moving 8% faster with the hydraulic arms, which is, I mean, that's a lot. That's crazy. Is the Glacier Creek using it? It is, yeah. Yeah, so I don't Humble Vaughn, I don't think you can do it either. If you don't have the bucket update, there's also a speed change in the Frankenstein belt speeds now too. You can set them to 1, 2, or 3, 3 being the fastest. And let me tell you, it's quick. All right, well, the bucket made it down there. I guess that's not what I was intending to do, but it's down here. Again, I don't know if those are full buckets or not coming from up top, so no idea. But yeah, you can change the belt speeds now, which is pretty handy, especially for the Orange Beast. You want to run that bad boy on 3, because it apparently it was set up to be able to run on 3x speed, so pretty cool. Well, it made it to the ground. It's not exactly where I wanted it, but that works. 1, 2, and 3. Oh. Get that later. Tossing stuff all over the place right now. Wasn't even sure where that one was going. Alright, let's go throw some mats in. Doesn't really matter which one goes where. All right. So this shouldn't take but a second to fill up. There we go. Hey, where are you going? Come back here. Yeah, we may stop in just a minute and move all these buckets over to the warehouse area. All right. Toss these back up there. I thought I hit E. I did not. I was not prepared for that to come back with me. Where'd that one go? Okay, that works, I guess. I was trying to put it on in, but whatever. Yeah, we'll transfer some buckets over here in a minute, I think. Maybe after this clean out, actually, because they're starting to pile up over here pretty good. We just won't unhook the trailer with them on it, because that's what happened last time. I moved them all over, and then I disconnected the trailer. I moved them all into the trailer, disconnected it, and the tongue sunk in the ground. So when I reset it, the buckets just sat here. And I was like, you know what, I'm not going to deal with it anymore. I'm not going to deal with that. Go. Those are back in just in time. Catch up with the chat in just a second. Not the one I wanted to pick up. Pick up the whole thing there. Smart. That worked. Glacier Creek, yep. What do you think of the buckets spill out the pay dirt when tipped over? that make more immersive and realistic? Would it ruin the game for you? It would ruin the game for me because I drop buckets a lot. Also, I don't think the physics lend to that very well because the buckets can bump something and just fall over. So like, it would definitely be more immersive, but I think for me, it would make it worse for the actual gameplay because the physics don't lend to that very well at all. You know what I mean? The buckets tend to tip over fairly easy. Like if there was a sit down button, right, where I'm holding it here and I click the left mouse button and then it highlights an area on the ground for it to sit, maybe, but that right there, right, that happens quite a bit, just tipping the buckets over. So I think if something like, I'm trying to think of a game, so Supermarket Simulator, for instance, when you have a product in your hand, right, or a box in your hand, you can click a button to just place the box and it highlights an area on the ground for it to sit down. Something like that would be doable. But the way the physics are right now, not so much. I just don't think it lends to a very good gameplay that way. All right, that is all of that. Everything is turned off. Let's go turn everything off right now, and then we'll go ahead and move all the buckets over. That was our 4th clean out today, so like we're hauling here, man. We're moving some dirt for sure. So I think we can take a little break and move some buckets around. Oh, the truck sound is much quieter now. All right, hang on a second. Let's turn it back up some. Well, not super loud, is it? That's better. I want the vehicle sounds to be about the same volume as the oh, I gotta go with the trailer. As the UI. The UI is pretty loud. Go pick up the trailer. Not disconnecting this time though. Yeah, I don't know what's causing the trailer to glitch into the ground when you disconnect, but I hope that gets fixed. And the game's terrain, yeah, I mean, with it so uneven, it's really hard to get them to set up right. And like even the boxes you can buy to move the buckets around, I don't know that they're any better because it doesn't actually. It doesn't act like they do the same thing, right? You just drop them in the box. Now it does make it so that you can move more buckets at one time. So instead of moving all these buckets into the trailer individually and then moving them all individually onto the shelves, I could just drop them in a box, put the whole box in the trailer. But the big boxes don't. They don't fit that many, so we have to make a couple trips here. That'll be all right. And see, like this right here, right? There's no like guaranteed spot your bucket's gonna sit down. So I think just by way of default, it would be really difficult. It'd be really difficult to do. You know what I mean? If you had that system in place. We'll just make a few trips. It'd be easier. Although I think tossing them in from the end right here is easier than walking up there and trying to put them in a specific spot. Maybe not always, because then they do this. There we go. There we are. Now we got it going again. Beautiful. Come on now. There we go. But yeah, just the way the buckets drop is, I don't think it would work very well with that. It's just not going to do it. The way we're sitting on this hill right here, not helping at all, really. Look at this. The trailer's already glitching into the ground. Well, of course it's going to be destroyed. It's just bouncing everywhere. You know what? Let's go empty this before we lose all of our buckets here, I think. Yeah, the tongue of the trailer is still glitched into the ground. Like, just as we're driving here, it's glitched in. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this trailer, but the tongue is glitching into the ground. It's near impossible to, like, when as soon as I unhook it, it's gonna glitch in. Doing all kinds of weird stuff. There we go. Yeah, I think we're gonna run a hose all the way over to here for power as well, and just do our clean out in here, because you see all the buckets we've already got. Like, it's gonna make life much easier just to bring everything over here, I think. Go. Toss all this on the shelf. Oh. Tipping them over. Welcome to Deuce's Bucket Pitch. Yes. Yeah, indeed. It's a lot of this, man. There we go. I'm trying to get one extra to squeeze in there. That way I can put two up on this front shelf here. There we go. And then right here. And now that they stack, right, you can highlight another bucket with a bucket. So sometimes you can't set it down where you want to set it down at. Yeah, now with the stackable option, they're actually doing really weird stuff sometimes. But yeah, now you fully see why I don't think the tipping over works because of the physics. The physics are just not happy about the buckets most of the time. But yeah, if you want to see how many buckets we already have, and you haven't put in your gold guess yet because you're waiting, this is the amount of buckets we already have in here. And I really haven't counted these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Saving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 14 buckets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 28 buckets. I I think some of these are 3 deep, so if we just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 15 on that row. 6, 3, there's 12 there. So there's 28, 15. I'm not going to try to keep up with all this. Theme, go away. Oh my god. Let me tab all the way back around. Hang on, there we go. All right. So we got 15 plus 28 plus 12. All right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 more. Okay. There's 65 buckets in here already. And we're not even close. We are not even close to being to where we want to be. Ooh, a lot of glitchy stuff coming out of there. Not even close to being to where we want to be with just the amount of dirt we're going to be moving in total. Like we're nowhere close. The 65 plus whatever's out here, we're about to move these as well. I'm going to start with a fresh stack out here. So since we don't have that many, I'm just going to get these in there. We don't have to worry about them falling out of the bucket, thank goodness. Or spilling the dirt out. Oh, that one went over. There we go. All right, so that's 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 79 buckets total right now. And again, that's not anywhere that's just this first part of the claim here. Like I know it's still a lot of dirt, but nothing close to what we're going to end up with. 79 buckets already. $79 buckets. That's crazy. Lots and lots and lots of buckets. A big shelf across the back here, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to have one heck of a fun time on the magnetite separator and the wave table. It's setting. I was gonna try to move it back again, but it's setting up there. It's fine. We get one more in that side right there. All right, 79 buckets. And like I said, we're gonna try to put the wave table and the magnetite separator over here in this room. I don't know how well it's gonna work considering the graphics are going nuts when we go in there, but we'll see. The emergency brakes on. Stop rolling. All right, there we go. Everything is cleaned up except for this one bucket right here. It's got 97% in it. I figure we just fill it up completely. Should be ready to start running again. Nope. Try it again. There we go. The plan itself's got 32 in it. All right, let's go. We didn't put everything back, right? All the mats are back in. Buckets are back down there. Yep, we're good. All right, let's go kick the water on. Have you seen a game called Bellwright? I think I actually did a video or two on Bellwright, true? Yeah, nobody watched it, so I quit playing it. I mean, I tried. Nobody wanted to watch it, though, so I was like, all right. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't turn our conveyor belts back on, did we? Also, this guy right here's got 28% fuel left in it. What's this one on? 67. I've been turning this one off more, though. That one's been pretty much staying on the whole time. Go. Everything should be running. We're all good. Yeah, I streamed Bellwright twice. Nobody wanted to watch it, so... All right. Well, nobody likes it, so... I won't stream it. Welcome back, Celtic Moon. Yeah, no, I thought it was a great game. Just the few hours I did put into it, a lot of fun. Move to this side. Can't really see what I'm grabbing here. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the life of a content creator. People don't want to watch it. There's no point in streaming it. Yeah, I don't think Bellwright gets the praise it deserves, honestly. It's still in early access. It needed some work, but at the same time, pretty good. I think it was Bellwright that I played. Pretty sure it was, actually. Yeah, it has an MD vibe for sure. I don't know. Now I'm curious. We got a minute. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look because now I'm curious. Let's see. Library, Bellwright. Is that what it is? Yeah, Bellwright. I sure did. Last played May 21 of 2024. Yep. I might have been too early to the game, maybe? I don't know. I've seen a lot more people playing it recently. Limited time offer on the shaker. We don't need the shaker though. Can't force people to watch it though. I mean, if everybody else is doing well with it, which I'm assuming they are, because again, I've seen a lot more people playing it recently, then that's awesome. You know, maybe it was just me playing it, which is perfectly fine. My style of content is not for everybody. I would say that's pretty well cleaned out over there. How much room do we have here? Actually have quite a bit. Start the process then. Evening all this out here. We have to wait. Yep, I did. I did 2 streams on it, and I think total both videos got like 40 views. So, I don't necessarily base off of views or likes solely whether or not I want to play a game, but 40 views for a channel that grew based on Farmers Dynasty, Lumberjack Dynasty, and then blew up on Medieval Dynasty. Nobody wanted to watch a medieval game, so I just assumed, you know, nobody wanted to watch it. It was over 6 months ago. Yeah, it was a long time ago. It was almost, I mean, we're coming up on a year ago, really. Maybe they update it to where it's a better game. I mean, maybe. Yeah, I mean, it was a good game anyway. Like, even you know, in early access. It's still in early access as far as I know, but even then, it was a good game. It had a lot of potential. And, you know, like, if there are games that I like playing that do better, I'm going to pick those games to stream. Just for a business, from a business point of view. And that was the case at the time, so. Even the community wasn't watching Time to Move On. Yeah, exactly. 429 views now. Like, you know, 8 months later. But like in the first week, they did basically nothing. They gained no traction whatsoever. So I was like, all right. But even still, you know, like, a lot of my videos, if they don't get 150 views, I consider the community doesn't even want to watch it, so I just move on, you know? I mean, there's something like Friday night games I don't count. I don't count those, because that's just, you know, us getting together and having a good time. But even those do well. So, even those do better than those 2 streams did. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's one of those deals, like, I don't want to abandon a game if I like it, but at the same time, if there's other games that I like that people want to watch, I would rather play those because people want to watch them, and I enjoy playing those as well. So, you know, my feelings aren't hurt by it. Oh gosh, we're already full again? Good Lord. How in the world? Shut it down. We gotta go kill the water real quick. We're losing a ton of gold here. How in the world are we full already? Yeesh. 6 months. Resub. Ain't heard that one pop up in a while. Zeroed. What's up, buddy? Coming in with the 6-month resub. Thank you, dude. Much appreciated. Welcome, welcome. think maybe we're going to shut down all of these. Starting back here, probably. Get some hearts and pleasures, Golden TP in chat for 6 months. Sub support, zeroed. Appreciate you, dude. Hope life is treating you well. There we go. Eesh, that was quick. That was bad quick. Everything seems to be full. Yeah. Let's clean out number 5 on the day. That's pretty good. We still got a little while to go, too. Dang it. Wanted to hop across right there. Makes it a lot easier. I made it to the ground. It's not as good as tossing them down there, but all right, there we go. Let's take a bucket with us. We'll go up top, then I'll come back and do the mats in a second. Need that one. The small shovel. Found out that I'm old and out of shape for roller skating last night. Man. Yeah, my first day back on my BMX bike, dude. It's like I had muscles hurting that I forgot I even had. You can't find it on Steam, Celtic Moon? Yeah, it's Bellwright with the W, so Bellwrite. WRIGHT? What is it? Yeah, WRIGHT. Wrong bucket. That's the one we want. Yeah, something's up with the big trailer. I don't know what's happening with that, but go. Let's get ready to swap that bucket out because it's at like 94%. Yep. Go. Go ahead and swap these out while we're going. You know, I'm starting to assume this whole popping, glitching, that was just like a buzz in there for some reason. I'm starting to think it's a hardware issue with the mic itself. And until we get some actual, like, I've looked on forums and everything else for the Elgato Wave 3, and nobody has like an absolute fix for it. And until I get some answers, I'm just going to assume it's software or hardware related to the Wave 3, which is sad because it's a great mic, it's cheap, it's perfect for streamers and such, but I don't know what's causing the problem. So I'm just going to assume it's Elgato related. I don't know what else it could be. And again, it may not be that loud for you guys, but it is for me. It's annoying. I can hear it back in my recordings on Dinkum. Watching the live stream, it's just super frustrating to not get some sort of answer. Go. Went snowboarding last Saturday. Same thing. Yep. Got your kids inline skates for Christmas? Maybe a mistake. Sun crashed into the oven this morning. I mean, maybe not skating in the house is probably a good idea. Although when I had my inline skates, I did too. I wore them pretty much everywhere. If you don't want them skating in the house, get them a BMX bike. Make sure they get a helmet though. It really depends on what the kids want to do though, right? I think the biggest problem with BMX is transporting a bike, right? Takes some effort. It's not as easy to learn. And it's a lot more to move around. It's not like a skateboard you just throw it in your car. You gotta have some way to transport it. Not the easiest thing. Go. Those are changed out. Changed these out already. That's cleaned out. The mats are put back in. Just waiting on these. All right, that bucket's full now. Come on. I want this to sit down like right there. There we go. Sheesh. Difficult. All right, that's done. But yeah, I remember getting a set of inline skates one time. It was a lot of fun. Me and a buddy of mine, he built a little quarter pipe in his garage. We had a lot of fun skating that. All right, everything looks good. You rode yours in the house? You got my front porch steps? Nice. He's grounded from his bike. He kept leaving it on the sidewalk on the side. Oh yeah, you can't do that. Mine is sitting on my desk, on my other desk over here next to me. Definitely not leaving it out next to the road. Not even leaving it out in the carport. Bikes are way too costly just to leave sitting out for somebody to take. Most people aren't going to take inline skates, so. But bicycles though, way too costly just to leave sitting out. Alright, I think we are good to go. That back up and going. Let's get everything turned back on. Water's hooked back up. Power's running. All good. Get this guy back on now. Go. That one running. This one's going to be out of fuel before long. Luckily, I think we can actually get down here to it, though. There we go. Controller turned back on. It's snowy outside. Yeah. It's like today it's 59 here, right? But the wind's blowing like 15 to 20. Not good. It's just not, it's not easy to ride in 20-degree weather. Like I went and rode this morning, but the wind's blowing so freaking hard. Like the problem's been the few warm days we have had. It's been raining, right? And then the other couple of warm days we had that it wasn't raining, the wind was blowing 20. So it's like, it's just so maddening. I just want to go ride, but I can't. I want to get out and get some exercise and some sunlight. Just too windy. Or it's just brutally cold on the other days. Good gracious. Haven't rode in years. quit hard drugs and stopped. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of that, I think, in a lot of people probably, but I never partaked. I never partook in any of that. But yeah, man, I rode for the good part of my, like most of, pretty much all my 20s, really. And then, I don't know, man, the guys I was riding with kind of stopped riding. I stopped riding. And then a couple months ago, I've been watching BMX videos for like 2 years. And a couple months ago, my buddy was like, yeah, I'm getting another bike. And I was like, you know what? I'm getting one. Because I'm not getting any younger. And I need to get out and exercise anyway. So I'm happy I did, though. Happy I did. It's a lot of fun. It's a mental break from everything else going on, you know? Like, kind of like people that go play golf all the time, right? It's just it's a nice mental break from everything else you got happening. Been looking at Dan's comp for a new one. I bought mine from, I think I got mine from Dan's. Yeah. Couldn't remember if I got it from Source or from Dan's. I'm pretty sure it was Dan's, though. Put some headphones on, hit some curbs. That's right. Yeah, man. I like we got a little skate park in town. It's literally like 1/4 pipe and then like a pool, like a bowl, but it's got pool style coping, which is not great for BMX, especially not people that don't ride them very often. And I don't ride, you know, bowls like that, so it's hard. But learning to ride it's been fun. It's that, and then like one little ledge, and that's pretty much all it has. It's not very big at all, but it's enough for me because I'm not doing anything crazy anyway. So playing around on the ledge and hitting the 1/4 pipe, that's about it. Cruising around the bowl's fun. It's small though. You can tell a skateboarder designed it. Like, it's super tight for a bike to be in, but it's still a lot of fun. You rode dirt and street? Yeah, I mainly did street and street style stuff at parks. Like, I stayed off of ramps for the most part, but toward the end before I quit, we had built like a sub box and like a wall and stuff to put on top of the half pipe at the local park I rode at then. And I was doing like wall taps and wall rides. Had really, really gotten, you know, comfortable riding just 1/4 pipes and stuff at that time. So hadn't been too bad adjusting back to it, even at, you know, nearly 40. But it's definitely harder on me. But it hadn't been too bad getting back into it. It's been a lot of fun, really. But yeah, mostly mine was ledges and rails, you know. Like that's what I like to ride. Weird bank stuff out on, like, actually going to street ride. Finding weird transitions to ride and stuff, so it's been fun. Moving a lot of dirt. We are, man. We're moving a lot of dirt today. That was clean out number 5 or 6, I think. And when we started, that dirt that's left sitting on the ground right there in front of the bucket, that's where we were sitting. The excavator was sitting right here. So yeah, we've moved a lot of dirt today. A lot of dirt. Been a good day digging. That's the reason I want to get started early too. I just wanted to move a bunch of dirt today. Hey, what's up, Red Fox? How's it going? Hope you've been doing well. But yeah, something I never did was I never rode 4 pegs, and I think I'm going to order me some more when I get some more money coming in, when I get some gigs going. Just haven't worked in a couple months, so it's been tight, but I think I'm going to get more pegs, and I'm going to ride 4. I'm going to learn to do opposite side grinds and stuff. I never did that. I think that would be fun to do. But those first few landings were jarring. So I've never really done like high impact stuff. I've never done like big stair sets and all that kind of stuff. Even in my 20s, I didn't. But yeah, just doing some grinds on like small ledges and landing flat was like, okay, yep, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. After that though, it got better. The first few were like, it reminded me how bad this is gonna hurt. But after that, it was like, you know, it was okay. You learn how to ride again, you know? Like you remember how to take the compressions and stuff. You gotta make sure you're not landing stiff. It took me a while, but I got back used to it. Ridden dirt bike since you were 4, got used to the weight, position, and lower turning radius. I mean, yeah, dirt bikes are a whole different deal too, though. Not something I've ever done. I had a dirt bike. I had a little 50 when I was like 5 or 6, and I wrecked it. Never got back on one. Never been much of a motorcycle guy. Always been jealous because, well, I mean, it's got to be freeing to hop on a motorcycle and just take off. So, how much fuel did that thing say it had left in it? 17%. Okay, I thought it said 7. I was going to say, man, it just had 20 in it a minute ago. What happened? Millard never ridden BMX. Yeah, I mean a lot of people haven't, honestly. Like there was a zero bike scene around me. Like I got into riding because of 2 guys. And it was like 4 of us maybe. You know, it's not like North Carolina is it's like the mecca for BMX, really. I mean that's where Dave Mira and Ryan Nyquist and Matt Hoffman, the guys that everybody knows about, that's ever watched any kind of extreme sport, everybody knows those guys. That's where they all rode and lived, you know. So that place has got tons of people that ride together. But around here, there's like 4 guys, one road, you know. We aren't 18 anymore. That's true. Bandages and tape, beer now. I mean, I think drinking makes it worse. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, so I never rode with a helmet. I never rode with knee pads or anything. I have ankle, knee, and shin pads, and I wear a helmet when I ride. But at the same time, it's not gonna keep me from riding. You know, like it's good exercise for 1, but 2, mentally, man, just getting out and being active. I think it makes a huge difference. Also, I've realized that the more I sit and am, God, the mats are full again, guys. We literally just started digging. Jeez. I'm going. We literally just started digging. Holy crap. But yeah, no, I mean, getting back on the bike was weird, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Like, I honestly thought it would be like, I'm going to have to relearn everything again, but it hasn't been too bad. I need to swap this one and that one. That way at least it's down here on this end. I don't have to walk all the way in here to turn the water pump on. Alright, let's go check our conveyors. I think we can probably let them all run for a minute. I think that'll be okay. Even if we do this, if we let this run and fill the plant up, I think that'll be okay too. Let's find it. We got conveyor belt. Yeah, there we go. If we let all that dirt run through and just fill everything up, well, at least we're cleaning out this one thing right here. I think we'll be okay. A lot of aggressive inline and snowboarding. Yeah, snowboarding's not something I ever had anywhere close to me. That wasn't a thing. Like, I tried skateboards when I was, you know, a teenager or something, but I wasn't good at that either. I'm built all wrong for skateboarding. Like, one of the most muscly dudes I ever think I remember being a skateboarder was Mike Vallely. And, I'm just built wrong for it. It's not something that I was ever good at. My balance is not that good. A bike is a little bit different. I got handlebars to hang on to. Still only were wrist guards? Yeah, I mean, I think with inline and skateboarding, wrist braces, definitely. What's happening here? Oh, because that's not on. Oh, crap. Okay, hang on. painter's not on. Oh my goodness, yeah, we're wasting dirt. Alright, well now it's moving again at least. Okay, my bad. I didn't realize I didn't have that on. Whoops. But yeah, man, no, it's been fun getting back on the bike. I can just get out of the house, get some exercise, get some sunshine, get to hang out with your buddies, you know, not something I get to do a lot of, so. There we go, that's been replaced. Let's just make sure we don't fill up the plant up here now. We'll take it a couple steps at a time here. We'll move some buckets around. We'll move some buckets around. There we go. And we'll just keep an eye on that up there. I want to fill it up, but I don't want to go overboard. So it was at 25. I know it's not full yet. But we'll go ahead and do this. We're going to have to buy some more buckets. We bought 28 buckets today, guys, and we have 4 left. And we're about to use at least 2 more of them. Alright, was that that? This is... God, there's so much dirt in these conveyor belts. And there's so much dirt here. That's still at 100%. This is at 54. Alright, we got time to switch some more stuff around here, I think. These buckets are empty. Yep, alright. I'm gonna do something backwards and we'll start down here this time. That way if I need to, I don't have to drop something in the middle and go turn off that up there. We'll start this and then go kill that, I think. Probably be easier. There we go. Protection was for the birds. I mean, dude, I grew up in the 90s, yeah. I was born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s. Pads? Nah, we never wore pads. We had 2x4s and old plywood that had nails in it and cinder blocks for ramps. Like that was that's what we did when we were kids. Nugginator's finished. All right, we'll give that a second, then we'll go turn all this stuff off too. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and let's just go ahead and turn that one off. 99. Okay. Turn all that off. We'll turn the big water pump back on and the Nugginator back on. Alright, that's at 100. That actually finished running. Alright, sweet. So there's 64 in there. This is 100% full, and that is 93% full. But we have a lot of dirt up here already that will probably fill the plant up again, I'm not going to lie. Alright, this is good. Go. We go. There we go. That one back. Then we'll go up here. We'll do our... I think the last thing we have actually is just these two, right? Everything else has been cleaned out. That will work fine, I think. Toss all these down, and then we'll go down there and clean them out one at a time. You guys think about having 3 Nugginators. Just do all this at once. Put them all in there, run them all, and put them all back up here. I think cycling through is fine. It gives us time to get the other ones out, and then new ones in. Start it. Come up here, put these back together. Having them all at once would just be. I mean, we'd still have to do all of these steps right here, so I don't think it would matter that much. Duck to the back. It's funny. Didn't even know helmets existed. Exactly. Yeah. No idea, man. No idea. Wore a beanie. That's about all the protection. Yeah. Toward the end of me riding, I think I got a helmet more pretty much everywhere. Just because I was getting closer to 30 when I did quit. I was like, yeah, it's not worth it, man. I don't want to smack my head. So. And now it's like, I don't worry about my elbows so much because on a BMX bike it's a bit different than falling on a skateboard or inline skates. Like if I fall backwards, I'm probably not letting go of the handlebars anyway, so I'm likely not going to land on my elbows. Knee pads, shin pads, pedal bite's a thing. So yeah, knee and shin pads, ankle pads for hitting the crank arms, and a helmet. That's pretty much good with me. All right, we're missing one somewhere. Oh, there it is. Under here. There we go. Where are we at? 74. That's definitely going to fill that up, but hopefully we got time to put these back. Come on. There we go. We did just enough. Oh, and that one's done. That one did not make it up top, did it? Helps if you let go of it when you toss, instead of just jumping. There you go. Get these put back in. We can run. I think I got time to run one more. Everything looks good. All right. Yeah, Zero. The problem is you only get, like, you don't always get the people to hire. So yeah, I'm gonna save real quick too. Good point. Thanks. So you have to wait on people that you can hire, and you see, I have nobody waiting. But then the other issue is, you see right here, the main skill qualification is the TDJ sluice box. Well, that's one of them, but I have two of those. And so I need another guy to run the other one. And then I'm going to need somebody to do the hog pan mats. I'm going to need somebody to change the buckets out on the gravel pumps. One on each, so I need one employee for each gravel pump we have, and we have two of those. So we need one employee. I've got one on, let's just say, this sluice box, and I need one for this, one for each gravel pump for the buckets, one for each hog pen sluice box, and then I need one for this. And the problem is, if I'm not getting the employees to hire, there's nothing I can do about it. So, all right, what we got left? We got 3 buckets here. Yeah, we got 3 buckets left. Means we've gone through 24 buckets today. There's a fresh bucket up here. So that's fine. All right, let's go start everything back up here. And I think we got time to run one more time here. That you have a mighty bucket collection. What's up, Ace? I do. We have 70 buckets sitting, 79 buckets sitting in the warehouse over there. So yeah, we do have quite the collection of buckets. All right, everything looks to be running, so that's good. Let's go ahead and start this one, I guess. I don't know if we're losing dirt. Hang on. Let me stop this for a second. I'm gonna go stop this guy. I don't know if we're losing dirt or not here. Let's find our. We want the container and we want the conveyor belt. Let's stop both of those. Yeah, we're not what's happening? Oh, I forgot to hook the water back up. Crap, somebody probably said that too, and I'm over here looking, trying to figure out what's happening. Whoops. All right, so we wasted some pay dirt there. That's all right. For employees, list references each day, so each day you'll have a random employee apply for work. Yeah, so I skipped night before I started the stream, and I didn't have anybody waiting. So, I don't know. I don't know what happened there. It's kind of weird. All right, now we can turn these on. Feels so silly. Go. that's gonna work. Okay. Means we can turn this one back on. This is already at 14%, and I haven't even made it to the excavator yet. Mainly because we have so much pay dirt piled up waiting here. One, two. This wants belt speed 2. Belt speed 2 on this one. Oh, it's already running. We left it running. How much fuel does it have in it? 7%. It is down to 7% now. I think we might be able to get that bottom area cleaned out right there. That'll be about it today. I think they're trying to simulate real world, where every day there's a chance someone might apply. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. I'm not mad about that. It just, you know, it's not a fast-paced thing though. You know, it's like you're not gonna get them. You're not gonna get. You may not even get the guys you need either. Like it may be somebody for the bulldozer next. You know. But I guess we could assign them to wherever, right? We're just not gonna get the benefits of that particular person. I think that's how it works. I'm not even sure on that part, honestly. When they put employees in, I had just about quit playing at that point. So I didn't get to play with the employees too much. I really don't know exactly what I'm doing with employees. I'm trying, but I don't know what I'm, you know, like I guess I'm looking for an employee that specializes in each thing on the wash plant. Like I like having the manager because it lets me know when stuff's below 30%. I like having the guy for the excavator because my hydraulics move 8% faster. So like there's a lot of good benefits there, but I think we have to wait on somebody that specializes in each particular part of the wash plant to get the full benefits of the wash plant. So I would love to have a person on each swapping mats and buckets out. That would be fantastic, but we're just not there yet. Could you run the game to get them? Run the game to get them. Probably would cost. That would cost money in the long run. Yeah, they do. So it's costing me about $4,000 a day or $5,000 a day just to have the employees, which I'm not too terribly concerned with. We got 2.5 million, so like I'm not super worried about that part. But just skipping enough days to get the employees hired, I think I would probably end up spending way more money than I need to without actually running any pay dirt. So. Let's say our mats were full again. Surely not. I put 4 buckets in this thing. Get one more bucket in. We're gonna go check. I think it said something about the hard ground. I want to make sure. We did have a lot of dirt already waiting. That's the reason I'm going to look, because I mean, there was a lot of dirt already up here. Yes, we were at 68% now already. I mean, we put a lot of excavator time in today. We might end up just running this conveyor out of fuel. And like that be it for the day. Is it 5% now, so. I need to move forward a little bit. I want to get the rest of that right there. Can't really see my number. There we go. Need that to be at 87 or below. 88 maybe. Let's also do this. I think that'll probably get it. I just want to be able to reach this extra right here. Well, we're not leaving it out. Pick it up later, have to drive down there to get it, whatever. I got that little bit underneath the conveyor. We can get that later too, though. Dumped half of that on the ground, I think. Did I get to that right there? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, mats are probably about to be full. Get one more bucket, I think. About there. Gotta go. Alright, Salama, have a good one. Thanks for hanging out with us. Much appreciated. Alright, let's go check and see where we're at. Probably getting close. If nothing else, I know we got enough pay dirt built up in the conveyors to get us there. Yeah, 92. 93. 95 in the buckets. I mean, it looks like the gravel pump buckets are ahead. %. I'm just looking to see how much we have in these, just to see if we can let it run all the way to the plant. We'll just turn the shaker off and let it all get to there. 70. Yeah, I think we can do that. We can let all the dirt build up in the shaker. 99. 100. There we go. We'll turn that off, and then we'll just kill the we'll kill the trommels. We'll kill the Glacier Creek. We'll let everything else run. There we go. All right. Yeah, this is our last set of buckets for today anyway, guys. I just thought about that. 2.5 hours, which is just slightly longer than I'm normally streaming anyway. And this is our 6th clean out. We've moved buckets over to the garage. We've replaced parts. It's been a good day. We've done a lot today. This has been nice. Get a little extra time in here. What's up, Jerry? How's it going? Welcome. Yep, Ace, a lot of buckets. A lot of buckets sitting and waiting. That's all of that. Looks good. There we go. Couldn't even drop it where I wanted to. Wait, the gravel pumps are still running? I thought I turned these off. That's all right. It's not gonna matter. There's nothing in there to process anyway. We're just putting wear and tear on them, if nothing else. Come on. It's not helpful in any way. There we go. Alright, we got 1, 2, and then our third bucket will be to swap out right here. And that's all of our buckets. That's it. Alright, let's go do our normal clean out process instead of backwards today, or backwards this time rather. Get all these out of here first. There we are. Okay. Whoop. We're saving or something. I don't know what's happening. Yeesh. Right when I got ready to throw it, it just froze up on me. Okay. Get these. Yeah, we'll have to turn the gravel pumps off. I don't want to wear them out if we don't have to. But turn those off in a second. Yep, great time to end. Got to go back to work anyway. I hear you. Yep, I'm going to finish this clean out for sure. And we'll see where we're at then. But may go ahead and take the buckets we've got over to the warehouse to store them. I know we got to get all those buckets cleaned out before wintertime, so I'm hoping we can do this in one season. We don't have to suffer through winter with those buckets. Happening. Did I not turn the... Oh crap, that's 100% full. I thought for sure it wouldn't be enough for that. All right, let's just shut everything off then. Nugginator. Yeah, I thought for sure there wasn't enough dirt left to fill up both of these. But that's got no dirt left. That's down to single digits. I think that's got 49, 50. Really, it's about done, right? 0%. Yeah, so it's just got a little bit left in there. It's at 62. That's going to be fun. All right. There we go. Where were we at? We're doing this, right? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now I got everything going. Save. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Probably should just go ahead and save, I guess. Got it. Gold Nugginator's not finished processing the pay dirt. We got a little ways to go here. All right. Goes back up there. We go. Put these in here. And this will be our clean out number 6 on the day. I don't know if that's bragging or silly. It seems kind of silly we have to clean out that many times, but again, we're very efficient getting dirt to the plant. I think that's a good thing. That means we're moving way more dirt than we probably should be. Bringing the huge excavator and the Cordylus over here has made a massive difference. We're moving so much dirt at a time. All right, there we go. These mats toss back up, and then we'll clean the hog pans out. I thought so. It looked like it fell off the side. That one gonna go too? It did. We'll just put it in right there somewhere. I don't know where it went, but it's in there somewhere. Oh, come on, man. What am I doing? I've been doing good today nailing this, but... There we go. Yeesh. Okay, I think that's everything cleaned out. The exception of the hog pen mats that are running right now. There we go. Get these put back in. Oh no, I did it again. There we go. I hate it when I do that because it tries to pick up the bottom one over and over again. Alright, the bucket is full. Yep. Okay. Pop that out. That's our last bucket for the day anyway. There we go. Okay, now this is done. Get out of there. That and that. All right, that is the plant pretty much done. This one's out of fuel, so no need to worry about turning that one off. This one should still be running, I think. Yeah, it's still moving. That one turned off. This one is still running. We'll get it turned off. There we go. And everything else should be turned off. This can kill the water. Pull all of this. There we go. Water off here. Just about full. Let's go ahead and let that fill up. Wait, we're losing water? How are we? Oh, the pump's turning. What? How are we losing water, though? Oh, we're still running that down there. I see. Turn our big water pump back on then. It should fill it back up. Yeah, already full. All right, there we go. Now we can turn that off. I forgot we were still running the Nugginator with the water. All right, there we go. 79% in here, 100% in the actual shaker itself waiting. None of the conveyors. We will need to get the fuel trailer down there. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and take this guy and drop it off. Because the trailer is going to glitch into the ground. It actually already is glitched into the ground. But I don't want to disconnect from it with buckets because then I can't reconnect, which is really strange. But yeah, so if you're just getting here, at the beginning of the stream, I did read over some of the dev comments under the latest patch update they made. They did a little optimization stuff, but people were suggesting stuff, and they confirmed a few things. And I read over those at the beginning. If you want to check those out, just go back to the beginning of the stream or the beginning of the video if you skipped it on the way in, and check all that out because there's some pretty good confirmations in there. What do we have? 79 buckets. So that's 81, 2, 3. That's weird. There we go. Stuff it over there behind something. Close enough. Or, well, I know there's this top row right here, whatever this ends up being. Go. All right, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Was it 5, 6? There's 6 there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 buckets up top. So that is, what, 92 buckets in here already? That's a lot of buckets, guys. A lot of buckets. Do you have a flat? I mean, I think the tire's at like less than 30% probably. We can get a little checker out here and see. 17% durability, yeah. So it's about to break. My manager highlights things when they're below 30%. So yeah, 92 buckets. I plan on filling this warehouse up. We might just have them stacked in the floor. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Well, graphical stuff coming out of here. There we go. I'm just gonna park the trailer over here because also it's getting dark. We're gonna sleep. Yeah, watch the. Oh, it didn't glitch into the ground that time. We didn't have anything in it either. Last time I did that with something in it. It glitched into the ground. All right, let's get our fuel. Which way is it facing? I can't even tell because it's so dark. This way. Get this guy hooked up. And we'll worry about filling everything up next time. Turn this off. Oh, headlights. Gotta turn the headlights off and run the battery down. That's something I want to see for Farm Sim. I know this sounds crazy, but I want to see actual parts you have to replace on things. Like the tires on the tractors were out. You have to go physically buy the tires, take the bolts loose, and put a new one on. I know that sounds insane, but if we're not going to get real-time damage, I want to see that instead. Something like this game has. We ran 3,933 yards of pay dirt. That's the title of the stream. That was the point. I wanted to see how many yards we could run in a day. We ran 4,000 yards of pay dirt through this little plant. Pretty good stuff. Please. No new worker. And I like having all three of these guys. What's keeping us from getting another one, guys? What's keeping us from getting another worker? I don't understand. Oh, he's already at level 2. Okay. These guys aren't ready to level up yet. Oh, I have to level them up to level... No, level 1 they swap stuff out. Come on. Yeah, see, additional slots for Miner's Moss swap. So, we have to get him to level 3 to be able to do 2 sets of Miner's Moss for him to swap out. So that means once we get all the guys we need, all of them to level 3, we can add the extra buckets up top. We can add the extra the extra mats for him to swap out. So yeah, they come in every 2 or 3 days. Man, it's been 2 days, but yeah, I guess so. All right, fine. That's gonna about do it for today, though. That's about all I got time for. I don't want to start another run and have to do another class. I got to fuel stuff. We got to refuel and all that kind of stuff next time we start anyway. So I think even this guy right here, what's it, 92%? Never mind. It's good. It's good. Yeah, next time we'll refuel everything and then keep on running, which will be Tuesday next week. I think when we come back to this. This afternoon, I'll be back on the single player on Farm Sim. If you want to come hang out for that on the FarmerDeuce YouTube channel, if you're watching. Link down below, or exclamation point FarmerDeuce in chat, and it should give you a pop-up for the channel. And if you're watching on Twitch and you enjoy watching on Twitch, it'll be streamed on Twitch as well. So if you just want to come back in about 2 hours and hang out, you can. A couple hours on the Hutan map, the Asia map for Farm Sim 25, my single player. Or you can find all of my links in one place with exclamation point Linktree. So if you're watching later, the links will not be updated in this video because I don't go back in all my videos and update links all the time. I'll update them on Linktree. So if you want to see all my current links, they're there. If something's broken or doesn't work, Linktree is the best place to find it. On my other channel, PixelDeucePlays down below for Dinkum gameplay on Sundays is when I release those videos, if you want to check that out too. Farmer's Dynasty 2 will be released on the FarmerDeuce channel, just so everybody knows. It started on this channel. It's going to be put on the farming channel. So if you enjoy that kind of stuff, you want to see it, FarmerDeuce is the way to go. Go subscribe over there. Appreciate you guys for watching. Thanks so much for hanging out. I will catch you this afternoon. Tomorrow night, me and Bone will be playing something, and if nothing else, I'll see you next week on Tuesday for some more Gold Mining Simulator. Hope you have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Later, folks.